EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready? Check 53. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike, 53. Gun. Screen.
On first down, Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Peterson, by the way, passed Jim Brown for 5th on the all-time rushing touchdown list with his 107th this past week. Next up, number 4, Walter Payton has 110.
Jim Brown, Walter Payton. Adrian Peterson's name ranks right there with those guys. It tells you about his career. And he came back in this game really wanting to prove something. Because remember, week 1 in Philadelphia, a healthy scratch for the first time in his career. Now with the injury to Darius Geis, he becomes a lead runner again for Washington. Look out. He's going to run really, really tough.
They run again on first down. Peterson. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Third down. Here's Haskins. He's going to fire one deep. That's caught at the 25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On first down, here's Love. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Mike, check, 59.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first play in the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Back to throw, Newton. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. No score after one on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton going up top. And this is caught at the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards. Newton eluding the pressure right. And the tight end Olsen right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 8.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Now Haskins on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From midfield now, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, that's Samuel, caught left side. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go. Go. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 4, 53.
Operating from the gun. Newton flushed out right. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing is Newton. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. And come on now. Come on now.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 18. Newton now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Newton, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Under 10, 10.
This is Love. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, 27 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And that will set him up in excellent shape. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break route.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is in the team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Love here, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Love again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Haskins will throw. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
To throw again on second down. Newton forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now Haskins. And he finds McCoy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. 33 yards that time. Haskins back to the air. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton spinning away. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Newton on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and now it's 3rd down. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion, we might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Jordan Reed has it. The result, a first down as a quick slant gets him 14. Haskins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
On first down, it's Haskins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a run with Peterson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 50 yards. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Whipping the squirrel. I'm trying to whip the squirrel juice.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Taking a shot for Samuel. Look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Carry, it's Love. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Showing it.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. Past the 20.
Good night, KD. Good night, KD. Let's go, KD. Let's go, KD. I said 4 in a row, KD. I said 4 in a row,
The
KD.
interception by the Redskins. D leads to a touchdown.
Well, KD, you gotta you ran into a freight train today, bro. Good game though. Good game, but I told you when I said it from the beginning, KD. I said it from the beginning, KD. Let's go, KD. It's a battle, KD. You better go, KD. What's up, Juice? What's that?
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Here. Put it in there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
KD blow.
The offense back out there at the line. Ready
KD, I can't let you win this game, man. I can't let you. I'm gonna bust your head now. I'm gonna bring heat. I'm gonna bring that heat.
And frankly,
I'm gonna bring my dog.
Call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're gonna lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
That's us. That's us. Let's get to the lead, dog. Let's lead. Come on, get that, man.
All this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
Ooh, KD, I thought you had me, dog. It ain't over yet, but I thought you had me early. I thought you had me. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him up. Eat him. Let's go, KD. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, KD. Let's go.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing.
Here they come. Ooh, they come, KD.
To play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Woo! That's how you bring the pain today. What's up, Juice?
So
I know, Juice.
We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, we finna get him. Watch this, Juice. Watch this.
Throwing on third
we got
down.
it.
Newton.
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Man, now there's no way he gonna get it. Come on, man. Come on, man.
And they'll get it all the way up.
He ain't supposed to get that.
5 yards shy of midfield.
E-Dogs.
Pick up there at 22. Now Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
No, KD, no, KD, no. You got me one time last game when we did that. Not this time, dog.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference.
KD trying to make my blood pressure raise today. I can't be doing this. I'm 39 years old. I can't be up here blowing the blood vessel. Let's go. Let's go.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them.
We got it right here. We got it right here, Juice. We got it right here, Juice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, what is Josh Norman? Why did they put him in there? It's dead.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Well, KD, you trying to make it hard on me. Let's see if you're going to make it hard on me. This nigga got that big ass shit and I had a nickel deal.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Oh, shit. KD, what decision do you make? Do you kick the onside or do you go for it? Ooh, yes. Kick it because the wind is blowing my way. That means you're going to give me great field position. You either run this time out or do whatever I want to do, KD. Or you going to win it, KD. Or you going to, he kicked it out of the way. Yes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
KD blow. Guys, KD blow trying to whoop me tonight, guys. He trying to get me tonight, guys. Oh, man, we out here balling
for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
What's wrong, Juice?
Peterson.
Hey, Pete!
Peterson lost the football. And the offense will get this one back.
Let me put it on conservative. Let me put it on conservative. Brother KD blow trying to get me. What are you doing? Get out from over there. Come on. What are you doing? Put it right here. What is that? Okay, go give it to mom.
On On second down.
That's game, KD. That's game, KD. I told you that. Man, that's 92 speed ain't supposed to be getting caught. Good night, KD. Good night, KD. Good night, baby. Woo, boy, this 422 yards rushing today.
7 remaining.
Oh, totally. I don't know if I really want to run this because he's got a strip artist out there, but we're going to take a chance tonight. We're going to take a chance.
They'll run again with Love on first
down.
down.
Let's go to the house, KD. Let's go to the house. Touchdown. Touchdown. That boy in the road, KD. Dance, baby, dance. Woo.
29 yards.
Good game, KD, man. Golly, bro. I don't know, man. Woo.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Wait, come here. Oh, come here, guys. Come here, Juice. Come here. Nigga on the beat, KD Blow. KD Blow. Good night.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Eat. No. No, that's nasty.
And this will not be returned.
We're gonna go get you some chicken, okay?
The end zone for a touchback.
Hold on, I'm almost done, buddy. Let me be KD Blow, okay? Come up here. Come up here. You don't want to come up here? You don't want to come with KD Blow?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this
Good night,
is close
KD.
to a loss.
You can get some more, KD. That's 4 in a row, big dog.
What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get...
Here as he's taken down.
KD is
no. Use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mr. Clark, they got the chains on. Mr. Clark, they got the chains. They got the chains. Get those chains off the locks. Get those chains off the locks. KD, don't do that, KD. Don't do that. Oh, here we come. Here we come, KD. No, eat him. Eat him alive. Yeah, you better get that out of there. We all over that tonight. We're going to give you some timeouts, big dog. We're going to give you some timeouts.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, KD, I can't believe that, big dog. That was a good game, though, for real. Yeah, you was up. When you was up, I was like, God damn, this nigga run away. I couldn't stop nothing you was doing at first. Great fucking job.
To throw is Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's not going to sniff the first down here.
I'm sick of that dude, Metcalf, or whatever, man.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams
I'll be back on here in a little bit, man. I got to go get my man something. This game, though, KD, man. We'll get us another one if you want. I'll give you another opportunity to come to Orlando for 5 in a row, KD.
Here we go on 4th. Newton.
Good coverage. Damn the kill.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
Juice is trying to get this running game going. Let's get the trains back out here. Let's get the trains back out here, dude. Let's see if KD got his hard boots on tonight. Let's see if he got his hard. Oh, KD ain't got him. Oh, don't put that in there, KD. Don't do that.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Love. Touchdown. Washington. Bryce Love, 26 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. So a little icing on the cake there.
Come on,
before the
Ray,
clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, I don't know, KD.
The
Shoot,
Panthers
man.
out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one
We got
last
it.
drive.
We got to sit him down. Oh, they're going to Collins. They're going to Collins. Nope, they're going to Collins.
Playing for a guy once we were
Nah,
down
but good
huge,
game,
and
though,
someone
big
said,
guy.
"Coach, what do
Give
you
you a
want
hard
to call?"
time, though.
He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
guys. Take it. Get him, Collins.
First and
Get
10.
him.
Here's McCaffrey.
Nope, sit down.
And
Sit
they're
down.
going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Hey, I'll be back on here later, man. My old lady want me to
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That nigga had 5 fucking touchdowns, bro. This nigga Bryce Love was eating, boy. Oh, this nigga ain't even never played a down in the NFL, and they got him out here balling like that. But, yeah, good game, though, KD, man. All jokes aside, man. It was damn sure a tough game. I think, like you said, you had a few turnovers that really was costly. I think you be doing like what I be doing. You trying to go vertical, and you should have kind of played a little, underneath kind of stuff, because you actually had me, and I thought you were going to play it a little safer, but that was a good game, though, man, at the end of the day. But I'll be back on later in a little bit.